What up, homies? The Crypto Homie back at you with another video. This video is all about Square buying $50 million worth of Bitcoin. And the Attorney General announces publication of cryptocurrency enforcement framework. And guys, there is a new decentralized exchange in town with some major players investing in it. All that and more in this video. Before we get into it, my homies, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So diving right into it. As you guys can see, Jack Dorsey, CEO of Square and CEO of Twitter, he tweeted out, more important than Square investing $50 million in Bitcoin is sharing how we did it so others can do the same. Guys, they're sharing exactly how they decided to buy Bitcoin so other companies can follow suit. We got to go right to that link. It says Square Incorporated Bitcoin Investment White Paper, October 2020. So it says on October 7th, 2020, Square purchased approximately 4,709 Bitcoins at an aggregate purchase price of $50 million. Square has been a leader in the Bitcoin space since 2018 through our Cash App product, which provides customers the ability to buy and sell Bitcoin. As believers in Bitcoin's potential for continued future growth, the company formed Square Crypto, an independent team solely focused on contributing to Bitcoin open source work for the benefit of all. So guys, this is a company that's out there. They're just trying to make the space for Bitcoin, the space just for the financial industry equal for everybody. So in my opinion, this is just great. And I'm not going to bore you guys to death with all the small details. Guys, they break it down, the whole execution, how exactly they went through and did it, custody, how who's going to hold it, how is it going to be multi-sig, all that great stuff, because when you're buying millions and potentially in the future billions, you got to have that all set up. And with a company, they need to be able to know exactly what they're doing it. As you guys just brief overview, says Bitcoin cold storage, so they have to know exactly what they're going to do. Scrolling down, they have insurance. Are they going to have insurance on their Bitcoin, on their investment? Because that's definitely pretty important, in case something would happen. And then the accounting factor. So guys, they break it all down. And at the end, just like I say, guys, not investment advice. This white paper is for informational purposes only. Individuals and entities should not construe any such information as legal, tax, investment, financial, accounting, or other advice. No, guys, I think that they said it better than I do. So that's what's up. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Square investing $50 billion? That's just some massive, massive news right there. More companies will happen. Hey, hashtag phase 5, right? Buy plan B. So guys, on to the next bit of news for today. The Attorney General, Willem P. Barr, announces publication of cryptocurrency enforcement framework. So guys, we're getting some more, cryptocurrency enforcement framework guidelines by the governments. This is good news, so we can have more clear, because we don't really have clear rules, okay? Ripple might be moving their headquarters out of America because they don't know what rules they have to follow because the rules are not clear. They just want to know the rules, and they're not, and there's no clear rules. So that right there is an issue. So we shall see if Ripple actually moves out. Or maybe it's more like a threat. Hey guys, get everything together so we know what rules to follow, what rules, what we have to do. But this goes into detail of exactly what they're looking at. Obviously, they don't want criminals laundering money. They don't want supporting terrorists. They don't want all that bad stuff. Kind of the reason why the CFTC went after BitMEX, because they claimed money laundering. They claimed all these illegal activities, and they do not want that. And just a brief overview of what this is saying. They're saying that digital assets are here to stay. And they just don't want a new and innovative product such as cryptocurrencies to be utilized by criminals the wrong way. When anything innovative comes out, the criminals are the first to use it. I'm not sure if you guys were aware, Steve Jobs and in Woz, they before they created the Apple computer, they actually created this thing called a blue box so they could get around the system of making long distance phone calls from anywhere in the world for free. That was completely illegal, okay? So when innovation happens, usually there's something illegal about it, but the whole idea is to turn it around and make it into something legal that everybody is able to use. So that's that. It's just nice to see some more framework. Hopefully we get more clear guidelines so companies know what to follow. And then guys, we got an update about Chainlink, guys. Some Chainlink. Johnny at Crypto God John said, the last 2 times Link bounced off the 200 EMA, we saw 145% gains and then 655% gains. Whoa, 655% gains. He said, we just bounced off it again, $100 in 2021. I don't know. What do you guys think about this analysis? He has an airplane here. I guess that must means we are flying high. So isn't that great? So he's showing we bounced off the 200 EMA right here. He's expecting a $100 Chainlink in a 2021. Guys, I don't know about you. That's definitely exciting. Let's actually look at the daily chart though. Okay. Well, starting with like with the monthly, we see there's more of a wick down here, so it's showing buying pressure. That's great. But like I said, back to the daily. There's more of a wick here. That's great. Same as yesterday. That's some good news, guys. We're holding at 943. Obviously, we do not, as we zoom out, we definitely do not want to drop below the 760 area. We do not want to go below $7.60. That would be not good in the short term. But I mean, are you guys accumulating? Like, did you guys accumulate some link down here, under $8? That's definitely a great buy. But guys, think about it. There's so many people willing to buy Chainlink at $19, at $20. I mean, even if right now you're hesitating, guys, the whole dollar cost average thing, why aren't you just buying a little bit right now? Obviously not financial advice, just educational purposes and informative only. But I mean, if someone's willing to buy, like if I was willing to buy Chainlink at $20, why would I not be willing to buy Chainlink at $9.42? That's 50% off. 50% off, my homies. Like, why not? So I definitely think it's a good buy right now. Dollar cost average. If Chainlink is going to continue this kind of these kind of moves, 145% gains and then 655% gains, I mean, it would definitely be a great time to buy. But hey, you got to make your own investment decisions. But guys, the last bit of news for today is this new decentralized exchange in town. Guys, it says, we scroll down, Decentralized Exchange, CoFiX, which aims to offer more accurate and less costly trading with a new Oracle solution, has raised $500,000 from several crypto investors, including Huobi's Labs, Dragonfly Capital, and guys, wait for it, Coinbase Ventures. Guys, Coinbase is invested in this decentralized exchange. That's major in my opinion. That's a major move right there. So just scrolling down a little bit, it says many existing decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, such as Uniswap and Compound, use oracles that rely on external data from centralized exchanges and like in other dexes to provide price feeds on chain. Guys, this just goes into, I mean, like the biggest thing about this is that Coinbase Ventures, in my opinion, this is the biggest thing, is invested in. Okay, you scroll down, you can read all the fine details. But guys, you see in Coinbase investing in a decentralized exchange like this, I don't know about you, everything Coinbase touches, it kind of like turns to gold to a certain extent. They're working with the regulators. You may hate it, you may love it, but guys, that gives them leverage when something happens. They're like, hey, we're following the rules. We're making it like we're following all your guidelines. We're making everything work. So when they come in and want some of our information, they have leverage to not give it. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. And hey, it's always like seeing what Coinbase Ventures invest in, because hey, when they invest in a coin, there's a high percent chance, a high probability that the coin will be listed on Pro Coinbase. And guys, we all know what those Coinbase listings do to the coins, okay? So that's always some great news. So guys, what do you guys think of whole, Square, first of all, just buying $50 million worth of Bitcoin. Then they're posting exactly how they did it so other companies can follow suit, not financial advice, like they say. I guess I shouldn't have done the quotes, but yeah, I mean, it's not financial advice. They're just saying what we did. So if you guys want to follow suit, you can. If not, don't. You got to put on your big boy and big girl pants and make your own decisions. And then the whole updated regulation, enforcement framework. You see exactly how they're going to combat, the criminals and how they're viewing cryptocurrencies. This stuff can get kind of boring, but it's also very important. And what do you guys think about this analysis of Chainlink? Do you guys think it can go another like 800% in the next year, up to like $100? I don't know. It sounds pretty exciting. And obviously, we just finished up on the new decentralized exchange. What's your take on that? Well, homies, as always, this is educational and informative only, not financial advice. You guys like the video? Smash the like button, subscribe for more content, because the Crypto Homie is signing out.